Viewer beware, you're in for a scare.
Hey guys, it is Stephanie here and
Anastasia.
This week we're going to be talking about the exorcism of Molly
Hartley.
The Exorcism of Molly Hartley. I do not know why that name is so hard for me to say, but I literally tried to say it 5 times. Okay, it'll probably all be like edited out, but I've tried to say Molly 55 times and it turns into Marley. I don't know what's going on. And this actually is a sequel to The Haunting of Molly Hartley, which we have seen, but completely forgot about and didn't realize that we were actually watching a sequel. This is directed by Stephen R. Monroe, and it came out in 2015. It is on Netflix if you want to go check it out. We love watching Netflix horror movies. I think that's probably where we see the most of them. And I will say, when we watched it, we did not remember that there was a first movie. So overall, I think the movie did really good with being its own movie. There were a few things that I was kind of confused about, which may have been cleared up in the first movie. So what the movie basically is about, a girl on her 24th birthday goes out to a party and takes some people home and winds up killing them. Or they're dead anyway, and she starts hearing things, which kind of to me came out of the blue, but maybe if we saw the original it wouldn't have. And then she gets
we did watch the original.
We did, but it was like it was years ago, and I think that was the one.
It was like when you were pregnant with Lily.
So like at least 4 years.
4 years. Yeah. Surprised we still remember it.
Right.
Especially without
memory. This, of course, is an exorcism movie. I kind of am partial to exorcism movies, and I know you are. I kind of like them. I don't know why. They also make me feel kind of creepy in my stomach area. And I think
it could happen to you.
Yeah, I think it's because I was raised Christian that I kind of feel like, should I be watching this? But
so was I, but I still love it.
Right, yeah. But I mean, I'm just saying that I think that's why I have that like little creeped out factor, but it makes you feel like kind of good in a movie. I think like the creeped out factor.
Yeah.
So there, of course, is a priest that has been excommunicated, which seems to be in a lot of exorcism movies, and he is also in the same mental hospital that Molly gets sent to. Not only is she possessed, but supposedly she is somehow impregnated with the devil bugs.
Yeah, it had like a lot of bugs. I'm not sure, but like we see her one night in the mental hospital, and it was like a bug that I can't remember if it went through her nose or her ears.
I think it went through her ear. Yeah. Now the bug scene reminded me of Drag Me to Hell. Y'all remember this?
Oh my God.
Where like the bug, and I think that bug went up her nose. But I mean, I literally
bugs went everywhere. Like, remember when that old woman was
No, I'm talking about, like, I think when, like, the girl got cursed originally, she was, like, laying in the bed. And we're talking about a completely different movie. I'm sorry, but this is, you know, like
a memory.
I told you this is going to be, like, a chit-chat. But in Drag Me to Hell, when she's laying in the bed, there's, like, one bug. Which, to me, I think is, like, symbolizing when she gets cursed and it, like, goes up her nose.
Yeah. I can't stand it when bugs
I hate bugs.
I hate bugs in general, and seeing them going through somebody's like open ears, nose, or mouth while they're asleep, it creeps me out thinking, because I'm like, what if this happens to me?
Do you know there's some kind of statistics about how many spiders you
swallow in your sleep?
Yeah,
Nana told me this.
I don't even want to know that there's spiders on me when I sleep.
Which is why I'm not a mouth breather. I'm like this person right there.
I'm a mouth breather.
I'm like...
Maybe I need to wear one of those masks. Anyway, back to the movie. Back to the movie.
Back on track.
So, let me just say that I thought it had some very kind of interesting things that was going on in the mental institution itself.
Yes.
When she came in, and it was almost like the whole building was kind of possessed.
Yes, it was like affecting all the patients, most of the staff there.
Mm-hmm.
And the front lady who was checking her in, she like already started seeing things. Like she saw Molly's eyes like completely white, and her mug just exploded. And then she, of course, later killed herself after saying like he is coming.
Which very much reminds me of The Omen and the babysitter like jumping off the roof. So I'm thinking like, is this movie just kind of like taking from a whole bunch of different movies? So we already have like Drag Me to Hell, The Bug. We have like The Omen, the lady jumping off. And I just thought of something else, but I forgot it really quickly.
Oh my god.
And the way that Molly looks when at the end she's like really possessed by the devil and they're doing the exorcism is very, very close.
By the exorcism?
Yes, very, very close to what Reagan looked like in The Exorcist. Yeah. So maybe this director is a big like horror movie fan himself, which I think is kind of cool to like kind of borrow from different movies.
That's what makes it great. Sometimes if you borrow too much, it's kind of like you're trying too hard.
That's very true. But I definitely think like there was some elements that kind of reminded me of other movies, which I think was cool. And I will have to say that at one part in the movie, the priest, who is very cute, by the way, is a very, very attractive priest, who actually isn't a priest anymore, so hey, call me.
Only you would have the guts to say that you are attracted to a priest.
He was, for one thing, he's an actor. He's not a real priest. Number two, in the movie, he even got excommunicated, so he wasn't a priest anymore.
Still.
It works, right, guys? He has basically exorcised the demon bugs out of Molly, and yes, that is what the devil...
There was tons of bugs.
I mean, it was a bug heaven. I mean, it was like... It was crazy, but I was about to like hurl.
So was I.
Right. But I felt they were fixing it in the movie. And
that would have been a crappy
That would have been,
ending.
yes. It would have been...
Because it was too easy.
It was very much too easy. Just in my mind, like there wasn't, you know, a whole lot of him trying to exorcise him. Yeah. I mean, there was, but there wasn't really.
Yeah, like it stopped him like probably 2 times, and then bam, she was suddenly like free from the devil, and you like see him walking away, and you're just like, they're not gonna end this movie this way.
Yeah, and he even went like, I actually, and what I thought, because I even told her when we were watching the movie, I was like, oh my gosh, it's fixing to end this way, and it showed the room that she was in. I really thought we were gonna see like one little bug like
coming
in
out,
the room or something, and I was like, that's how it's going to end. But no, there was like a big plot twist at this point, which
it was a very good plot twist,
which to me saved the whole movie. I think it did.
But yes, it really did save the movie, because like it was a good movie, but if they did end it like him after exorcising him, the devil, and it just ends like that, it would have like killed the whole movie.
It was just, I mean, it wouldn't have been a whole lot in there. It was, you know, it was scary a little bit because of the devil and like the things that were going on. What I would say, like one of the most creepy scenes to me was before the plot twist, before he had exorcised, I think before the priest had even seen the lady, she started like banging her head on the wall.
Yeah.
And the doctor who was there heard like banging, and then one of the guards came in and was like, Doc, you need to see this, and came, and every single patient that was on the like the hall
were banging their
heads exactly the same way.
But she knew that it had to be Molly, because I mean, she went through the window and looked at every single one of them, but when she went to Molly's door, she started banging on the door, trying to get her attention, because I mean, like, her head was busted open because you saw blood on the wall, but usually when like you see patients banging their head on the wall, your first instinct is to stop them, not.
Well, I think like it had already been established that there was something going on
Yeah.
with her.
I mean, she did puke on her, so.
And let me just say that going back to the things that were unanswered that may have been answered in the first one, and we are really going to try hard to go and like find the first one.
Yes, we need to.
Because there was some things about like that the girl actually thought she had been possessed at 18, but for some reason thought it was going to like incubate in her until she was 24, almost like a pregnancy.
Because it was 6 months, 6 weeks, and 6 days after her 24th birthday.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the 3
666,
sixes.
yeah.
Yes.
So I think a lot of a lot of those things may have got like cleared up in the original one. And it also said that her parents were into the occult.
Yeah.
So that would be interesting. So of course, like we get to the plot twist, and it is a good one. Really, really good. I don't necessarily want to like give away the major plot twist, but let's just say that it's not over. And basically someone that you kind of trusted the whole time turned out to be like a devil worshiper.
But they trick
whatever.
you. Like
do.
At first you're like, no, and then they like try to like, oh, it's okay, it's nothing. And then,
because
and then it's about to. My God, seriously? Like, I trusted you, I doubted you, I trusted you again, and now you betrayed my
I would
trust.
say that was very, very that was very good, because you see like an object that you're kind of like, wait a minute, is he a bad guy?
Oh,
and
no.
then no, like everything's normal.
We're good. Okay, he explains it. It's like he's not a part of that, and then what does he do? He's a part of it. He's the bad guy.
Exactly. I would definitely say that without the plot twist and without that whole part of the movie, it would have been probably low on my list of movies. I don't think that this is like high on my list of movies at all, but I think it is a decent movie.
Yes.
I
It's
think
like in between. It's not the very bottom.
Yeah, it's not. It was nowhere near the very bottom. Like, it's nowhere near the very bottom.
There's some horrible horror movies. And
I will tell you that if you like gore, and if you like kind of like gross things, there's a couple of places in here that you would love that.
Yes.
Because some people do. Some people love gore.
Yeah.
You know, there was like one time like I was choking. I don't even remember what I was choking on. This was the other day. I'd taken a big sip of coffee, and something had happened in the movie where actually the receptionist who Anastasia talked about had problems as soon as the lady came in, jumped off the building. I took a swallow, and then I guess I kind of like inhaled.
Because when she jumped, it shows her there's brains on the sidewalk.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty graphic.
So when she starts coughing and gagging, I thought she looked at the brains and was just like, oh God, she's gonna puke on me, it's okay, just keep it in. And then she continued choking, and it isn't until she stops that she tells me,
I was choking!
I was choking on coffee. And I'm like, you choose a great time to choose to start coughing like you're about to throw up.
Right. So,
awesome timing.
Yeah, I would definitely say it's a movie to watch.
Yes.
It's not the best movie. It's not even the best, like, exorcism or possession movie.
There's like
it's definitely not.
Yeah.
But it's definitely, it's worth a watch, I would say. I would also like to know, what do you think is going to happen next? Do you think there's going to be a third movie? Because basically it ends with how we kind of knew it was.
Yeah.
All of the bugs get loose. That basically is Satan bugs, devil bugs, and they go into someone else.
Yes.
So is the girl in the end, is she related to Molly? We don't know. Is it like, just a random girl?
Or is her parents a part of the cult and she was the backup plan?
All valid questions. Let us know down below if you've seen this movie. Let us know if you've seen the first one, because I know that we've seen the first one.
We have.
But
I know that.
It has been so long. Like, we didn't even realize that we were watching a sequel until I looked it up to find out who the director and what year it was made in. I mean, literally, and I'm like, wait a second, Stasia, we've seen this movie, because I remember those pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we hope you enjoyed this video. Let us know down below like what you thought about this movie. If you've seen it, are you going to see it? What is your favorite possession movie? And like always, like let us know what movies we should check out.
Yes. And also don't don't be shy to like have conversations with us, because this is what it's all about. Like
She tried to hit me in the
I'm sorry. we want to like have conversations with you, like have discussions, like if you liked the movie, if you didn't, and what other movies you like and why you did not like or did like them. Don't know.
Exactly. And be sure to check out our other social media. I know we have a Tumblr down below. It'll be listed down below. And yeah, we may get a Twitter. I'm not positive.
I'll be figured out sooner or later if we make a Twitter or not.
Yeah, I will let y'all know.
Yes.
I don't know.
We do have a Tumblr, and the link should be down there somewhere. I'm not. If
she
remembers. If she remembers.
I will make sure that the link is on there. I like Twitter. I don't think she likes Twitter very much. Like, she likes Tumblr a whole lot. But I do like Twitter.
Tumblr's life.
But we'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so very much for watching. And remember to always keep a can of Raid near you so you can kill those damn demon bugs. Talk to you later. Bye.
That's awesome.